all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
And already we're underway here. It's one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Now it's McAllister. That has been slung wide. Looking for options for movement. The ball goes big header! Yes, it's there! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Ekitike is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Great chance! There it is! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
For Manchester United, after 16
And that
minutes.
really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Can he get it through? That looks a cracking ball. He's through. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's been shifted off it. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Konate. Gakpo. Frimpong. Great vision. Oh, no joy this time. Odo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. That pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rooney. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That'll be a throw-in. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Manchester United are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Frimpong. And he's had it nicked away. And this is Ronaldo. And there's the shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. Gakpo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. McAllister. And here's Gakpo. And it's Frimpong. Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. He's got away. That's going to go a long way.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Cannavaro, clearly the target here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
He gets big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rooney. It's Rooney! Wayne Rooney! Only him! A finish of true class! And this is getting better and better.
The goal scored for Manchester United.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
That's tidy. Good ball, good take. And it's pulled back. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Fits.
Liverpool making
Coming on to
another
replace
change here.
him is
I think you have to
number
admire his
3,
willingness to keep
Endo.
plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Konate. And it's Frimpong. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Distributed tidily. Pass somewhat off target. Great defending, strong and determined. And the finish! And he's found the net! With so little time left,
The goal
grandstand
scorer.
finish!
After 86
That
minutes
was
is
easy, almost
number
too
13.
easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Substitution on the field. Number
Liverpool
18,
give themselves a chance of a fairy
Coming
tale
on the
finish.
field is
Well, the mindset
number
has
9,
changed. Now they need to find
There will
all
be
the
5
courage they
minutes
can
added
get.
time.
Applies the finish! Just too much, fractions.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Szoboszlai. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester